What's up, guys? It's my day off. Just got a quick pump in at the gym, worked out shoulders. Got a haircut today, check it out. Hopefully it look fabulous. But what we're doing in this video is, not just this video, but I want to kind of let you guys know. The other day I came across the Rock $7 challenge yesterday. And what I want to start doing is actually uploading on my channel videos that I watch that I personally download to my phone just so I can watch on a regular basis that inspire me, and I hope they help you guys. And so what I've been doing at night is I've been watching, me and my daughter, we've been watching that video from Moana, the music, the song that The Rock sings, that "You're Welcome," you know, that song, you guys know, if you guys watch Moana. So we've been watching that every night before we go to bed, before I put her to bed. Now, last night I showed her the $7 story, this $7, not a challenge, just $7 story. And she's watching it, and I really want her to continue watching these kind of videos as she progresses in life. And I thought to myself, you know what, let me bring this to my audience. I know these are all copyrighted videos, they're not my content, but I want to bring them to you guys, whether, you know, regardless if I get paid on it or not. I don't care. I mean, it's not a reason why I did YouTube, but it's to help you guys. So I want to help bring their message to you guys, and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to start uploading videos that I watch, that I personally inspired by, and I hope they help you guys. So let's get into the video. Let's watch the clip of the Rock $7 story.
Here's my $7 moment. My $7 moment came when I was playing in the CFL for the Canadian Football League for the Calgary Stampeders. I had played football since I was 16 years old. I played in high school, and then I went on to University of Miami on a full scholarship. I played with the greatest college football teams of all time, where we were changing the game. So we all had one goal in mind, and that goal was to make it to the NFL. That never happened for me. I became injured my senior year. I had a dismal senior season. I never made it to the NFL. Instead, I was offered a CFL contract. It was a practice squad contract that paid me probably, I think, somewhere between $250 to $300 a week, Canadian. I was still so fired up, and I was still so motivated to make it. And I always felt then, like, if I can use this as a platform to get better, and then maybe the NFL scouts would look at me and give me an opportunity. I went up there with a focused goal in mind to make it. And I just did not make the team. And got called into Wally Bono's office, and he said, "Hey man, we're gonna let you go." He said, "We appreciate everything you've done." And he goes, "But hey, I wanna see you back here. Hopefully you'll come back next season and try out for the team again. We love everything about you, your work ethic, but it's just not cutting it this year. And it's just business." And as disappointed as I was, I gave my playbook back, gave him a big handshake. I thanked him for the opportunity. When you get cut, you've worked for years and years to get to this point. You've dreamed about it. You've dreamed that you were going to make money. You've dreamed that you were going to buy your parents a house. You dreamed that you were going to buy your first car. You dreamed that you were just going to just not be poor anymore. And I was so broke that I couldn't even afford a cab to the airport. Kenny Walker, he was one of my mentors up there. I called him, and I said, "Hey, can you take me to the airport? I don't have any money." And he's like, "Yeah, I got you, no problem." He drove me to the airport, and then it started to hit me. What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? What's happening? Then I realized that I didn't have anywhere to go, so I had to call my dad and my mom, who had a small apartment in Tampa, Florida. And I told my dad, I said, "Hey Dad," I said, "can you come and get me?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, I just got cut from the CFL. Can you come and get me?" He goes, "Where are you?" I said, "In Miami." So he drove down from Tampa. He said, "I'll be there." And it was late at night, and he came to get me, and I'll never forget it. I was driving back with my dad. He had a little red pickup truck. And again, it was the longest drive from Miami to Tampa. I'm 23, 24 years old, and I was ready to tackle the world after 4 years of college. And I'm sitting in my dad's truck, moving back in with him. And so I thought at that time, let me just check my wallet, and let me just see how much money I got. I have no idea so I pull out my wallet, and I start looking through it, and I had a 5, a 1, and some change. And I thought, ain't this a bitch? I got $7 in my pocket. I literally have $7 in my pocket, and I got nothing else. So then I remember being in my parents' apartment at that time, and I was completely depressed every single day. Now I'm sitting at home, and I got nothing to do. My phone's not ringing. A lot of my friends who I played with at University of Miami are now millionaires. They're playing in the NFL, and I got jack shit. And I just stayed at home all day, and I'll never forget it. I did two things. The O.J. Simpson trial was going on at that time. That was on TV the whole time. And I took a bottle of 409, the cleaner, and I cleaned every single scuff mark I could see in their little apartment. I don't know why I cleaned it, by the way. I don't know what it meant. I don't know what psychologically it meant, but I just knew I just had to clean. Maybe I don't know, maybe it was the only thing I could control at that time. I went through about 2 weeks of that. And then I realized that there was something else for me. The world was going to hear from me. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I did know my life wasn't just sitting around in this apartment cleaning scuff marks and being depressed. So I started turning my life around, and I started training again, going to the gym, and then I made the decision to call Wally Buono, my coach up in the CFL, and I said, man, I thank you for everything. I appreciate you so much, but I'm gonna end this chapter in my life of football. And then I thought, I'm gonna become a professional wrestler. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus, I'm gonna train. I don't know if I have anything to offer to the world of professional wrestling, let alone WWE. That was such a long shot in my head. I feel like in my blood and in my DNA, I'm gonna give this a shot. And I became ultra focused, I started training, and the rest, as we say, is history, and that is my $7 moment. That's why everything in my life is called $7. So keep subscribing to the YouTube channel. We appreciate you. Keep subscribing to the YouTube channel. We appreciate you.
As he said, keep subscribing to the YouTube channel, to my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? And catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.